Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It is truly appreciated, okay? So guys, my Patreon channel is up and running. So if you'd like to support your girl, you'll definitely be able to find the link in the description box below. I post 2 exclusive videos per week on my Patreon channel. So go check it out if you feel called to. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about what's your reputation. So pile number 1, you're going to be the tree agate crystal. Pile number 2, you're going to be the red jasper crystal. And pile number 3, you're going to be the amethyst crystal. So again, pile number 1, tree agate crystal. Pile number 2, red jasper crystal. And pile number 3, amethyst crystal. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the crystal that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pile number 1, you picked the tree agate crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, what's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pile number 1? We have the 7 of Pentacles. You have the reputation of being someone who is extremely patient, but also cautious, okay? With the 7 of Pentacles. You also have the reputation on like being slow to make a decision, but once you make a decision, you stick to it. So you may have Taurus in your chart. Like once you make up your mind about something, no one or any like nothing could make you change your mind about it. Like you're fixed on it. So you could also be a fixed sign, Aquarius, a Leo, Taurus, or Scorpio. But I'm getting like more Taurus energy. You don't have to be a Taurus, but that energy I'm getting is more Tauran energy. Taurus energy. What's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pile number 1? What's your reputation? Oh, 2 of Cups. I'm gonna like, you have the reputation of being like a loyal lover, a dedicated lover with the 2 of Cups. Okay, like you're faithful, because we also have the King of Pentacles. You definitely have that reputation of being faithful, loyal, a real one. Okay, whether you are an earth sign, water sign, and we also have Virgo here. You're like, you're loyal, you're dedicated. I feel like you're definitely the one that got away. You have maybe exes that wish they treated you well. I'm gonna like, you have exes that still think about you. They still reach out to you after like years. Like I feel like you even have exes from 10 years ago, 15 years ago, still reaching out to you, still trying to like they still keep tabs on you. People keep tabs on you, my pal number one. Like, you have the reputation of being like the one that, like I said, the one that got away, that people keep tabs on. People really want to know what you got going on, what you're doing, how's your life going. They watch your pictures, they reminisce about you, they keep stalking you. You have a lot of exes that stalk you. Like I said, 10 years, 5 years, like they're still like wondering, oh, what is pal number one doing? Like, you have that reputation of like being irreplaceable. Yeah, and you definitely have the reputation of like always looking younger than you actually are. With the Hermit, like, you still look so youthful. And you definitely have the reputation of walking alone. Some people may feel like you are snobbish, like you think you're better than others, but it's not even that. Like, I feel like pal number one, you're the type of person that likes to spend a lot of time alone, because we have the Hermit. The Hermit is somebody who spends a lot of time alone, that doesn't need to be all up in the mix, all up in people's face. Like, you don't really like, it's not like you're not somebody who interacts with others, or you are someone who is like antisocial, because I'm not getting that vibe from you, my pal number one. It's just like you are selective with who you choose to share your energy with. You're the type of person, like, you definitely have the reputation of being like upfront and honest about your emotions, or honest about your feelings, like, and honest about like a person. Like, if you don't like somebody, you're not gonna say, oh, I don't like you, but you're just gonna be honest about the fact that you're not vibing with this person. You're not gonna give them a fake smile and stuff like that. You're just gonna keep to yourself and then do your own thing with the Hermit card. That's your reputation. What's your reputation, my pal number? Wow. Ooh, pal number one, is that how you move? You're a heartbreaker? You have the reputation of being a heartbreaker, my pal number one, with the Three of Swords. Okay. Maybe, like, you know, you're the type of person, I don't feel like, pal number one, you have the reputation of being very loyal. Okay, so you will break somebody's heart if it means that they're jeopardizing your relationship. Like, you're not gonna put like no one or anything above your relationship. You're gonna be loyal to the end. Okay, unless the person betrays you, that's when you're gonna, you know, dip. But like, you're not within the relationship, you're not going to cheat, you're not going to look around, you're not like, you definitely have that reputation of like breaking other people's heart to protect your love. And you're picky. You definitely have the reputation of being picky with the Three of Swords and the Hermit card. What is your reputation? What is your reputation? Wow, you see, to be traditional, okay, loyal, dedicated. You definitely have the reputation of being wise beyond your years. With the Hierophant, you may have Taurus in your chart. I did say Taurus earlier. Okay, definitely dedicated. What is your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal number one? What's your reputation? Six of Swords. We have the Six of Wands and then the Five of Wands. Oh my gosh. You definitely have the reputation of being the competition. People compete with you, whether you know it or not, my pal number one. You are the number one competition. Six of Swords, you definitely have the reputation of being laid back. Like, you avoid conflict. You don't like confrontation. Like, you avoid that at all costs. Like, if you could avoid it, you will. But if you need to stand up for yourself, you will as well. But you're just not the type that gonna go to, like, you're not gonna go out of your ways, like your way to start drama with people. You definitely have that reputation. Like, you're not the drama starter. Okay, you, like I said, you're not all up in the mix, you're not all up in people's face. You don't do that. Like, you keep to yourself, you're more quiet, laid back. Okay, you definitely have the reputation of being nonchalant too. Like, if people try to provoke you or say things to you, you don't care. Like, it's like, okay, if that's how you feel, if that's how, you know, whatever helps you sleep at night. That's the energy I'm getting, that you feel like you don't entertain sucker shit. Okay, like, that's that's what I'm getting here. Okay. You don't entertain that. We have the Six of Wands as well. You definitely have the reputation of being victorious. Okay, for handling your business, for always coming out on top. No matter what people throw at you in life, you always come out on top. You definitely have that reputation of being successful, of being like on top of your game. Okay, but you're definitely competition. People compete against you. What do people say? Oh my gosh, people definitely talk about you, my pal number one. What's your reputation? What is your reputation? Ooh, the 10 of Cups. You definitely have the reputation of like minding the business that pay you with the 10 of Cups, and always being happy, or like prioritizing your own happiness. Like, you definitely have the reputation of being somebody who doesn't stay sad for long. So let's say something happens to you, obviously we're all human, you know, we go through the emotions. You've always find a way to dust yourself up and try again. Like, you're not the type of person that allows life to beat you down and you don't stay down. Like, you get knocked down, everybody does, but you do have the reputation of always coming out on top with the 10 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. Like, you always have a smile on your face, you're always moving forward, you're always happy, or you're taking care of business, taking care of your family. You do have that reputation. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. So we have Virgo twice and Gemini. You definitely have the reputation of being a master manifester, or speaking things into existence with ease. Okay, what is your reputation? Wow, we have the World card. Yeah, you have the reputation of like always finishing what you started. Like, you don't leave things halfway. Like, you don't give up on things like halfway. You actually stay there and you finish it with the World card. You accomplish things. You definitely have that reputation. What is your reputation? Wow, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You definitely have the reputation of making the right choice. The right choice for you with the Lovers and the World card. You definitely have that reputation. Like, if you have to choose between someone and yourself, and it's like you're always going to choose you, because the other person, it's like you're not going to choose another person over you. If the other, especially if the other person is not like, they're not benefiting you in any way, it's like you're giving more of yourself to the person than they're giving to you. If it's not a fair exchange, because I feel like you believe in fairness. Like, if I give to you, you give to me. If you scratch my back, I scratch your back. Like, you know, that's the energy I feel like you're on. Like, you give to me, I give to you. If you don't give to me, I don't give to you. Well, like, you know, what do you expect me to do? Like, to give you, give and be empty? No. You know, so I feel like you always make the choice that is best for you with the Lovers. You do have that reputation. Some people may say that you're selfish, but it's like, that's not selfish. Like, what? So I'm supposed to like die for you? So what's your reputation? Yeah, I see 10 of Cups. Yeah, you definitely have that reputation of like happiness, family life, being loving, nurturing. Okay, like focusing on your, yeah, you see 3 of Cups, being happy, being joyful. You do have that reputation of like prioritizing your happiness, prioritizing the people in your life, the people that you care about. You definitely have the reputation of being a loyal friend, a dedicated friend, a true friend. Like, I feel like people in your life that you had to cut off, my pal number one, are starting to realize that you were the real one all along. That they, so like, you know, people that put you in a back burner, put you, you know, that thought that other people were better than you, or like, you know, just prioritizing other people just on superficial things. They didn't, like, the people that they were prioritizing over you, they didn't have no substance. And it's like, okay, well, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But now they're realizing, like, a lot of people are realizing that you were the real one, the real deal. And then they're trying to, like, now, especially when it comes to love, people are now trying to get what they had with you and they can't find it anywhere. It's like they're trying to replicate the experience that they had with you with someone else, and it's just nothing. They're not getting anything. And then it's just like they keep going, like, relationship after relationship, and they're still not getting what they had with you. And then now they're realizing that it's too late. Like, you're definitely the one that got away. We have the 4 of Pentacles. You definitely have that reputation of being like reserved, introverted. Also, you have the reputation of being guarded. Yeah, we have the King of Cups, emotionally intelligent. Yeah, people cannot pull the wool over your eyes with the King of Cups, okay? You can see people's BS from a mile away. We have the 2 of Cups again. Yeah, you definitely like a real one, a lover, nurturing, okay? You definitely have that reputation. What's your reputation, my pal number one? What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Yeah, we have the King of Wands. You do have the reputation of being confident in who you are. You're not afraid to walk away from people, especially if they're going to play in your face. Like, you definitely have the reputation of not being desperate. Like, you're not desperate. If somebody's not treating you the way that you feel like you deserve, you're not going to beg them. Yes, you're going to give them a chance to, you know, show themselves, show who they are. But if you see that the person is not trying to reciprocate or meet you halfway, you're gonna bounce, and you definitely have the reputation of doing so quietly. Like, they don't even see it coming because they underestimate you because you're quiet with the Hermit card. So they underestimate your cutoff game. You have a strong cutoff game, my pal number one, and they underestimate you, okay? And that's what they get. So what's your reputation? What's your reputation? What's your reputation? What do we have here? We have child nature, friendship with animals, communication with nature's spirit. So you definitely have a reputation of like being an animal lover. So you may have like, oh, maybe you have a bunny, like a rabbit, because there's a rabbit on the card. Or like you may have a dog or a cat, or like I'm getting like somebody has a white mouse. I don't know why I'm getting like somebody in the cage and the mouse is like running on his wheel. So what's your reputation? Ooh, so definitely that youthful energy, because we have child, eternal, determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. So you definitely have that reputation. So that's that Ten of Cups energy that I was talking about, how like, you know, life could knock you down, but you always keep a positive attitude. Like, obviously you're going to be sad, you know, for a couple of days, but then you get right back up and you dust yourself up and try again, and then you keep moving, keep pushing forward until you reach your final destination. And you're definitely a goal setter with the King of Wands, so you definitely have that reputation. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Ooh, what the heck? Okay, so we have Queen, radiate the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. So you definitely have that reputation of being regal. Okay, so definitely could have Leo in your chart. There's definitely that regal energy, because we do have the King of Wands. You don't have to have Leo in your chart, but you definitely embody that regal energy, feminine energy. You're very powerful. You do have that reputation, but you also have the reputation of being a bully. It says highlight your tendency to intimidate others, help you confront your inner fear that bullies you. But I'm not getting like a bully in a sense where you actually bully people, but I'm getting like it's the Five of Wands. Like, people make say that you're a bully because like you tell it like it is, okay? Like, you don't sugarcoat things. So people that are more on the sensitive side or crybabies may say that you're a bully. Or it's like, I feel like also, my pal number one, the reason why you may have the reputation of being a bully is because maybe you come off as very intimidating, like you're a no nonsense Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy. Because the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, they may have the reputation of being a bully, especially for like Page of Cups or Knight of Cups energy, because they're very immature. So, but the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups, they're mostly intelligent, so they would understand the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords. But like the Page of Cups, like, you know, like lives in La La Land, you know, at times. So they would not be realistic. Like, there's certain things that you do that will have repercussion. So this is why I'm getting here. Some people that are like very childish or immature may call you a bully for standing up for yourself. Like, maybe they try to say something slick to you, and then you check them for it, and then they get mad and call you a bully. But you just dissed me, and now I'm checking you, I'm the bully. That's the energy I'm getting here with the bully card. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to like. So that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi pal 2, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 2, you picked the red jasper crystal, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 2. What's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pile number 2? What is your reputation? Ooh, we have the Page of Wands. You have the reputation of being carefree, walking to the beat of your own drums. You also have the reputation of being youthful in spirit and also in appearance. Okay, what is your reputation? Ooh, we have the Strength card, Leo energy. You definitely have the reputation of being courageous or doing things that most people are scared of. You put yourself out there. You're definitely somebody who is daring. You definitely have that reputation of being daring. You definitely have the reputation of being influential. Okay, persuasive. What's your reputation? Wow, we have the Lovers, Gemini energy. You definitely have the reputation of making the right choices. It's like as if you're always at the right place at the right time. This is giving me Sagittarius energy as well, even though Sagittarius is not here, but we have the Page of Wands. So that fiery energy, you're optimistic, you do have that reputation. Some people may say that you're lucky because you always seem to be at the right place at the right time, but you just have a really good eye for trends, or you have a really good eye for what's going to happen next. And also Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion and luck, so it makes sense that, you know, if you have heavy Jupiter placements, or if you have Sagittarius in your chart, like especially if you have moon or rising or something like that, like you definitely have the reputation of just being so lucky. Okay, but it's really not luck, it's just like your optimistic mind and the way that you view the world that attracts amazing things to you. Okay, but you also make the right choice for you. Okay, even if people doubt you or people feel like your choice is unrealistic, you trust your connection to the divine. I can't even speak, holy moly. So what's your reputation? Wow, we have the Hierophant, like just 3 major arcanas back to back, my pile number 1, my pile number 2, sorry. Maybe there's a message for you in pile 1, but 3 major arcanas back to back. So you definitely have the reputation of being like a powerful individual, traditional, wise beyond your years with the Hierophant, and you also have the reputation of knowing what you're talking about. Okay, you know what you're talking about. You are knowledgeable. You're definitely a scribe. I feel like you have a lot of knowledge that you have gathered throughout your years, and your knowledge is not basic knowledge, is in depth. Like you have been studying something for a long time. Some of you have been studying tarot, some of you have been studying numerology, or you could be very good at, like, you're amazing or an expert at astrology, astronomy, so you know how to study the stars, or like you're really good at feng shui. Like maybe people hire you for, you know, a feng shui expert to help people place things in their house, because feng shui is definitely a science. Okay, like you definitely, you know, the cardinal points, and then, you know, making sure that the chi in your house is conducive to your growth. Also making sure that the where you're living is actually beneficial for you, because feng shui is not just how you place the things in your house, but it's also where your house is located in geographically. Where it's located has an energy point, so feng shui touched based on that. So I feel like some of you are really like versed in that, like you know exactly how to place things to attract luck into your life. I'm getting that energy here. Okay, so what is your reputation? Wow, we have the 3 of Swords. Your 3 of Swords came out for pile number 1 as well. You definitely have the reputation of like cutting people off if need be. Okay, yeah, you have the reputation of being cautious as well with the Knight of Pentacles, but slow and steady, dedicated energy, dedicated to growth. Okay, you're not the type of person to rush. Whenever you make up your mind about something, you stick to it and you don't waver. Maybe you're really good at manifesting as well, because wavering, like if you waver in manifestation, that's when you slow it down. So I feel like you have learned how to stick with that energy and be confident in who you are, and being confident in your ability, your skill set, and your talent to make it happen. You don't waver. Like once you make up your mind about something, you're set on that. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, that's Taurus energy, and we have Taurus here. You could be a Taurus, Gemini, cusper. What's your reputation? Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles, and we have the Five of Wands. You definitely have the reputation with the King of Pentacles of being dedicated, being strong-willed, determined, and you also have the reputation of being reliable, trustworthy. Okay, people trust you with their secrets. People trust you with your advice because they know that you know what you're talking about. With the Hierophant, you are an expert, so they trust your judgment when it comes to giving advice, or like when it comes to finances as well with the Hierophant, because Taurus rules the second house, resources. So we have the Five of Wands. Okay, you definitely have the reputation of standing up to challenges. Like you're not afraid of competition. Okay, so what's your reputation? What's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal? Number 2. What's your reputation? Wow, we have the Emperor, boss energy. So you could be an Aries, Taurus, cusper, but you definitely have the reputation of being a leader. Okay, strong-willed, determined, powerful, and also you have the reputation of being protective of your loved ones or the people that you care about. Like you have people's back. Like they know that you will come through. Like if somebody calls you and they're in a jam, they know that they could count on you. You're going to be there to help them, to support them. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? We have the Four of Cups. Okay, so you have the reputation of getting bored easily with the Four of Cups, or disinterested easily. Yeah, like nonchalant energy with the Two of Swords. You definitely have that reputation. Yeah, being nonchalant or disinterested or not easily impressed. I'm getting you have that reputation. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Yeah, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So you could be a Cancer, Gemini, cusper, or a Cancer, Leo, cusper. Don't have to be. You could just have those elements, those signs in your chart. But you definitely have the reputation of being a driven individual, structured and disciplined, strong-willed, dedicated, hardworking. Like you're not afraid of putting in the work. You're not afraid of, like, you're very focused. What's your reputation? Wow, we have the Four of Wands. Yeah, balanced. You definitely have that reputation of being balanced with the Four of Wands. Okay. Like discipline, because number 4 is the number of balance. Because, like, you know, 4 is like definitely that number of stability as well, because it's also the number of the Emperor. So you definitely have that energy to you. What's your energy? What's your energy? Wow. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Wow, the 4 cups wanted to come out. What's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal? Ooh, we have the 2 of Pentacles. You definitely have the reputation of being able to juggle multiple responsibilities. Or you have the reputation of, like, being very talented, multi-talented with the 2 of Pentacles. Like, people know you for many things, and it's not like many things that you could do in a mediocre way, but it's like many things that you could do very well. Okay, you're definitely multi-talented here. So you could be like a dancer, an actor, a singer, a sports, like, you know, you play sports, you can model, like, but you do it well. It's not like something that just, you know, is skimming on the surface. What's your reputation? You could also be somebody who could play multiple instruments. I don't know why I heard like Prince, because I believe Prince could play 5 instruments, and he's a Gemini. Well, he was a Gemini. I'm getting like, yeah, like something like that. Like you're multi-talented. You could play 5 instruments or something like that. Yeah, like very talented. Like a musician. So what's your reputation? Yeah, we have the 2 of Wands. Wow, 2-2. Maybe you see that number often, or 222 often. So with that energy, you're definitely have the reputation of being somebody who is driven. You know where you're going, you plan things and you execute it, even though the Three of Wands is not here. But I'm getting that vibe with the Emperor that you execute your plan. You are somebody who walks to the beat of your own drums, but you're not just a talker, you actually are a doer. If you say you're going to do something, you actually take the necessary steps and action to make it happen. So what's your reputation? What's your reputation? So many cards. Just one, please. What is your reputation? Thank you. We have the Magician, Gemini, Virgo energy. We have Gemini twice. Okay, as I was saying about Prince. Yeah, very talented individual with the Magician. Articulate, you do have that reputation, but you also have the reputation of being a master manifester. You speak things into existence. People have seen you spoken something into existence, like right before their eyes. You said, oh, I'm going to do this, and you actually did it. Okay, and you did it in the time frame that you called it out. So let's say, for instance, oh, I'm going to buy a house in 2 years. I'm just giving an example. And you actually bought your house in 2 years, or within that 2 years that you said you were going to do it. And you did so in a magical way where it just seems like it happened out of nowhere, but it was really like you putting in the work, but also your manifestation, believing that it's going to be possible for you. So what's your reputation? Just one second, guys. We have the Page of Pentacles. You have the reputation of being guarded, because we do have the Knight of Pentacles as well. So you do have that reputation with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. It's like you also have the reputation of keeping people at arm's length when you feel like they don't have your best interest at heart. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Yeah, you see we have the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah, you do have the reputation of being highly intuitive with the Queen of Cups. Okay, receptive, but you also with the King of Swords, highly intelligent. Okay, you do have a really good balance of emotional intelligence and intellectual intelligence. Okay, with the King of Swords, you definitely have the reputation of being well read. You're extremely knowledgeable. You know what you're talking about. Yeah, you see, I did say that earlier with the Hierophant. You do have that reputation. You know what you're talking about. People like definitely respect your opinion. Even the people that trying to, like, you know, challenge you, they respect your opinion, because they know, even if they challenge you, they know that you know what you're talking about. What's your reputation? Adonis. I'm probably not. Adonis. Probably not gonna. I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Inspires creative energy to embrace the good things in life, celebrate the beauty within yourself. This is giving me Taurus energy. That's giving me sensual energy. Okay, look how she's eating that grape, enjoying the grape. And like, you know, you definitely have the reputation of like enjoying yourself, or like living a life of luxury, because this is also giving me the Nine of Pentacles energy, like somebody who's living in the life of luxury, only eating the finest food, you know, shopping at the finest restaurants. Like you definitely have that reputation. Okay, bougie vibes. Okay, what's your reputation? Oh my gosh, we have bully. Bully came out for pile number 1 as well. Okay, some people like just collectively. Okay, I feel like collectively you guys have haters, because like the energy is nice and everything, like your beautiful reputation, and I don't know where bully comes out. Like what? You know, this is just, it says highlight your tendency to intimidate others and helps you confront the inner fear that bullies you. So we also have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands came out for pile number 1 as well as the Three of Swords. So definitely pile number 1. Sorry, pile number 2. You see, there could be a message for you in pile 1. There could be people that could say that, like, because you keep them at arm's length, or with the Knight of Pentacles, you're cautious, that you're a bully. And it's like, that's not really a bully energy. If I intimidate you, that doesn't make me a bully. You're just the one that's intimidated. That doesn't, like, I don't feel like you go out of your way to intimidate people. If they feel intimidated, it's because of them. There's something wrong with them, or there's something that they're not dealing with where they're comparing themselves to you and they feel intimidated by what you have accomplished, or who you are, or how you stand strong in your energy with the Emperor. And it's like, I'm not intimidating you. I'm not doing anything to you. You're the one who's feeling those your feelings are yours. Like, it's like people want you to validate their feelings. It's like, I didn't do anything to you. You know, that's what the energy I'm getting from you, my pile number 2. It's like, you didn't do anything to these people, so why are they like feeling some type of way when they are in your presence? We have detective, great powers of observation and intuition, desire to seek out the truth. So you definitely have the reputation of being a detective, okay? People cannot pull the wool over your eyes. You see their games and you trust your intuition. We have the Queen of Cups. So you definitely have that reputation of like calling people out on their BS, and that can make you come off as intimidating because people want to be able to do their BS and not get called out on it. And when you get called out, it's like, oh, you're the bad guy because I called you out on your BS. Okay, then let me be the bad guy then. You know, that's the energy I'm getting here. We have visionary, capacity to envision what is not yet conceivable to others, willingness to proclaim a vision without regard for personal gain. So you definitely have the reputation of being a visionary. So as I was saying with the Two of Wands, like you plan things, you execute things. Like the Three of Wands is not here, but you definitely have that reputation because I was saying the Emperor is definitely somebody who will take action on their vision. So you do have that reputation. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi pal 3, welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 3, you pick the amethyst crystal and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pal or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3, what's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal number 3? What is your reputation? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Ooh, wee, my pal number 3. You have the reputation of being people's desires, but not only that, you have the reputation of like getting your desires. Like you get what you want. You get what you want from people, or you get what you want out of life. You do have that reputation. You also have the reputation of being lucky. What's your reputation? Oh, you have a lot of envious energy, my pal number 3. Why does she always get what she wants? Like, why does she have this man? Like, oh girl, bye. Like, why are you envious? Hey yo, people are watching your pocket, my pal number 3. What's your reputation? That's the energy I'm getting, like somebody hating on you. We have the 3 of Pentacles. Ooh, you have you definitely have an amazing reputation when it comes to your work ethics and collaborating with others. You're a great team player. That's your reputation. So people like to work with you. They like to collaborate with you. You definitely bring in a fresh new perspective to like common dilemmas. Okay, so you're definitely giving me engineer type of energy with the 3 of Pentacles. Okay, that's your reputation. You definitely have a knack for you definitely have a talent for designing, architect type of energy. Okay, this is what I'm getting here. What's your reputation? Wow, we have the 8 of Wands. You definitely have the reputation of taking action. You're not a procrastinator. Whenever you're being tasked to do something, you actually put in the work right away. You definitely have that reputation. That's what people like to work with you. They like to collaborate with you because you're not the type of person that's going to let problems linger or drag your feet. You take action right away with the 8 of Wands, and that's your reputation. You do have that reputation of like being forward moving, okay, action oriented, dedicated, courageous with the 8 of Wands. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? We also have Judgment here. So you do have the reputation of being a great judge of character. You know, you could sense when somebody's hating on you, because I feel like you have a lot of hate in MB, my pile number 3. Like, that's the vibe I'm getting here. Like, somebody or people hating on you because you always get what you want. It is like they're always jealous of you. Like, even if like something doesn't go your way, or it's like you get what you want because you believe that you are worthy of it. That's the reason why you get what you want with the 9 of Cups, because like you only get what you think that you are worth. So if you feel like you're not worthy, then you're not going to get what you really want. So like, I'm really getting here that you always get what you want because you believe that you're worth it. Like, that's it. There's no other explanation. Like, you just believe that you are, and that's it. Then the universe is like, okay, well, that's what you believe. I'm gonna match that energy. And like, I feel like those people that are hating on you, they are stuck in a negative cycle of like feeling bad about themselves, or feeling down, or feeling worthless. It's like, okay, well, if you feel like that, then that's all you're going to experience in your outer world, and that's exactly what you're seeing. So you have understood that. So this is the reason why you are experiencing abundance with the 9 of Cups. And you do have that reputation, but some people just say that you're lucky. Yeah, you see the Magician and the Ace of Pentacles. So you do have the reputation of being a master manifester. With the Magician, you may have Gemini or Virgo in your chart. Like, you definitely speak things into existence, and you believe in yourself. You believe that it's going to happen for you, and you trust that it's going to happen for you, and it does happen for you with the 9 of Cups. I feel like it's also your self-talk. You definitely have the reputation of, ooh, I heard being conceited. Ooh, and I'm hearing that song Remy Ma, and Remy Ma is a Gemini. I look too good. I mean, I'm conceited. I got a reason. Okay, well, if you believe that you're the ish, I feel like there's nothing wrong with having high self-esteem. I don't believe there's anything wrong with it, as long as you're not saying, oh, I'm better than you, I look like, that's not high self-esteem. That's comparing yourself, and that's being a bully. I'm not getting that vibe. I'm not getting that you do that, my pile number 3. I'm not getting that. But you have high self-esteem. You believe that you're the ish, and you tell yourself in the mirror, and then you do have that reputation of walking and talking like you are, because you are. Is that simple? Okay. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. You do have the reputation of being able to create things, making money out of nothing. Like, you have, like I said, an engineer. Like, you have a really great mind. Like, you have the maddest touch. Everything you touch turn into gold. You do have that reputation. So people just say that you're lucky. Like, I keep getting like that vibe that people keep saying that you're lucky, but it's not even luck. We have the Moon card, Pisces energy, highly intuitive. Okay, very creative, dreamy. That's your reputation. Like, okay, no, that's too many cards. What's your reputation? What's your reputation, my pal? Yeah, we have the 2 cups. You do have the reputation of being like the ideal lover. You definitely, a lot of people's wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. That's why some people are jealous of you, because I feel like you're the number 1 pick, the first pick. Even if somebody has a lot of options, you're usually the first option, like, or the only option that people want to pick. But some people, they're just not mature enough for you. That's why you drop them like a bad habit. I'm getting like you drop somebody like a bad habit without warning. Like, you're just like, okay, like, I'm getting that vibe. Like, oh, good riddance. What's your reputation? Oh, 5 of Cups. Guys, the 10 of Swords, and I say you have the reputation of dropping people like a bad habit. With the 10 of Swords, like, your cutoff game is like, I don't want to. Hey, pile number 3, I wouldn't want to cross you. You will cut off somebody in a heartbeat. Like, no, you're not even joking. It's like the person won't even see it coming. They will think that they could play in your face, but it's only like, obviously it's people that playing in your face. It's not even like you just going out of your way to be deceptive and being mean to people. It's more like people playing in your face, and you're like, okay, yeah, you want to play in my face? You think I'm gonna continue entertaining you? Okay, I'll let you think that you got it like that, and then I'll drop you. You have that reputation, okay, of like making, especially with players, making them see that they're not that guy or they're not that girl, like especially not with you. Maybe with someone else that has low self-esteem, but you don't have low self-esteem. My pile number 3, it's like, nah, go do that with someone else. I am not the one. 5 of Cups, you do have that reputation of people like leaving people high and dry. With the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, people in their, you have the reputation of putting people in their feelings. Like, you're not the one. That's what I'm getting here. You have that reputation. Like, don't play with me. I know my worth. With the 9 of Cups, I get what I want. And if you're not gonna, it's not like in a way where like I said, you're not bullying anybody. You just believe that you are worthy of the best. Like, I feel like the people that are jealous of you or the people that are envious of you are the people that don't feel like they're worthy of better than what they have. So they stay in on like favorable situations. So if they don't like a job, instead of like trying to get a new job, they stay in the job for 10 years, 20 years, and they're still complaining about the job. But you're the one who picked that job. Nobody's forcing you to stay there. You don't have to stay there. You just chose to stay there because you don't feel like you deserve anything better. But you, my pal number 3, you're not like that. If somebody or something is not helping you, all it's doing is causing you pain, emotional anguish, sadness, you're not gonna stick around. Why are you gonna do that? Because you know your worth. You're not gonna do that. You know you could do better, so you're gonna go chase and go find better. You have a healthy amount of self-love with the Ace of Cups. Like I said, that's your reputation. Like, you know your self-worth. And the people that don't like you are the ones that do not love themselves. Because they can't, how can they love you if they don't love themselves? Okay, like they can't. That's kind of like impossible. What's your reputation? Yeah, we have the High Priestess, highly intuitive. You do have the reputation of being mystical or magical. Maybe you're a tarot reader. My pile number 3, I feel like pile number 3 most of the time is like, you know, my tarot readers energy. I don't know why. What's your reputation? Or like, yeah, we have the Pisces energy twice with the Hangman. Yeah, definitely like tarot reader vibes, or like you're just highly intuitive, okay? Especially if you watch tarot. Most of the people that watch tarot have tarot decks, okay? What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Oh, we have the 4 swords. Yeah, like you have the reputation of like just dropping. Like, if something is causing you more stress or bringing more stress in your life than it is giving you pleasure, you have the reputation of putting it to rest with the 4 swords, or just dropping it. Especially when it comes to love. Like, you don't have time to play those games. Like, you're not the type of person, my pile number 3, to give people like 5 chances, 6 chances, 7 chances, 8 chances, 10 years of your life, and you're still giving this person chances. Like, what? Nah, not my pile number 3. It must be somebody else. Because pile 3, I'm not getting that vibe from you. You do have the reputation of cutting people off right when they had you effed up. Okay? You definitely have that vibe. We have the 2 of swords. Yeah, definitely indifferent. Like, you don't care. Like, if somebody's crying or saying, oh, you're so mean, you're the, when you were doing the thing that you were doing to me, were you thinking about my feelings then? No, you were not. So then why should I think about your feelings? That's the energy I feel like you're on. And some people, they feel like, you know, you're mean because you don't want to deal with their BS. Like, what? Bye. Like, who raised you? Like, that's enabler energy. You don't enable people. If they have a bad behavior and they don't want to change it, then that's their problem. They're gonna find someone else that's gonna be willing to deal with it, because you're not gonna do that. Because you know your worth. What's your reputation? Yeah, I just saw it's the Emperor that fell on the floor. You definitely have Emperor vibe. What's your reputation? Let me just grab the card, guys. Yeah, didn't I say? Boss. Aries energy. You have the reputation of being a boss, okay? Definitely that energy of like knowing like who you are, standing in your truth. So you may be an Aries, Pisces cusper, don't have to be, or you could be a Gemini, Cancer cusper. You know who you are. You stand in your truth. You definitely have that boss energy to you. That's your reputation. You also have the reputation of having amazing leadership skills. Yeah, that's why people want to work with you or work for you with the 3 of Pentacles. What's your reputation? Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles. You do have the reputation of being cautious, observant, meticulous. What's your reputation? What's your reputation? What's your reputation? Yeah, we have the Strength card, Leo energy, very powerful. Okay, you stand in your truth, you're courageous, you're strong-minded. Okay. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I knew she was gonna come out. Either the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords. I knew it. Like, no nonsense. Like, what? Who are you playing is, you're not playing in my face? That's what I'm getting pile number 3 with the Ten of Swords. You're like, go play with someone else. You know? Like, some people, like, really ridiculous their behavior. And it's like, but what do you expect to happen? Like, this is like, you're not a kid, you know what I mean? Like, a child, it's understandable when they do things and they keep doing it because they're a child. Like, they're still testing you. That's why you have to be patient and keep repeating, reinforcing, you know, good behavior or like boundaries and discipline. That's like, you know, being a parent is the toughest job because you're raising another human being that's going to go into society and be like, you know, a good person or a person that people want to stay away from, you know? So like, a child is different. You have to like be patient and keep repeating. But an adult, boy, bye. If your parents failed you, that's not my fault, okay? You're gonna have to go to therapy to become a better person. But pile number 3, I don't feel like pile number 3 gonna deal with you with the Queen of Swords energy. No. You have bad habits or bad, like, you know, there's like, you know, there's certain things that are excusable, but there's like character flaws that are just like, nah. That's a way too big of a red flag. So that's the energy I feel like you're on. Yeah, we have Father, talent for creating and supporting life, positive guiding light within a tribal unit. This is the Emperor energy. So you do have that vibe. You're definitely a nurturing individual, but you have a no nonsense policy with the Queen of Swords. It's like, I am not your daddy. I am not your mother. Okay, you're not my child. I'm not here to teach you how to be a decent human being. That's something that you should have been taught in your home. And if you were not taught that, there is, you know, there is help for that. You know what I mean? Like, there's help, there's support. Go get it. Like, nobody is your rehab center. You know what I mean? What's your reputation? Yeah, we have eternal determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. So you definitely have the reputation of being like, you know, very youthful in your appearance, but also in your mind. Like, you are somebody who thinks big, who thinks that things are possible for you. You're not negative. That's why you always get what you want with the 9 of Cups. What's your reputation? Yeah, we have the warrior. Okay, strength, skills, discipline, and toughness of will, heroism, stoicism, and self-sacrifice in conquering the ego. Yeah, like, you definitely have the reputation of being a warrior, strong-minded individual. Maybe you're, I don't know why I heard Aztec, so maybe you're Mexican or something, or maybe you meant to Mexico, or maybe you're half Mexican, or like there is something, or maybe you're just indigenous. Okay, don't have to be Mexican, but I'm just getting like Aztec energy, or like your ancestors, like indigenous energy. Okay, like you're native to your land or something like that, wherever you're from, because indigenous is like from different place of the world. So I feel like wherever you're from, you're indigenous to the land. So what's your reputation? Oh my god, yo, bully came out for all 3 piles, guys. All 3 piles. I don't know what's going on, and I smudged the cards, guys. Yo. Is that energy, like I was saying, the no nonsense energy. And that's what it is. It's like those haters, they always have to come in at the last minute to say, yeah, they're a bully, they bullied me. Oh, boy, bye. Nobody bullied you. You just want to be able to do whatever you want without getting reprimanded for it. Okay, it says here, highlights your tendency to intimidate others, help you confront your inner fear that bullies you. But you're not a bully. I'm not, even for all 3 piles, I'm not getting that vibe. It's just like no nonsense, and people really feel like they could just, like, you know, the way that society is nowadays, it's like, you know, people just feel like they could do whatever or say whatever, and then there's no consequences. And it's, if you stand up for yourself, now you're the bad guy, you're the bad person. But like, what? You're the one doing all the nonsense, the chaos, and then I stand up to you, now I'm the bad guy. You know what I mean? Like that whew, let me just stop here, okay? So that's all I have for you by pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you in my next video, pile number 3. Bye.